Two mostly bald guys here. We're going to show you how to replace the in-cabin air filter on a 2014 to present. We're going to show you on a 2500, but from our understanding it's the same thing on 1500, 25, and 35. Part number might be different on the filter, but the process should be exactly the same. Also, we want to give a shout out to Redneck in a Hat. He sent us these hats. Thank you. And go check out his channel, Redneck in a Hat. He does reviews, how-tos on taking guns apart, cleaning them.
Some trail cam stuff.
Yeah. But he's got a lot of good stuff over there. So make sure you go and check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description for his channel. Let's go ahead and get to work.
Alright, so here's where the screw placement is, and it is, you only need one tool, and it is a T25. That's a Torx bit. Obviously it's not going to focus, but open your top glove box and your bottom one, and you're going to have two screws, one here and one here at the top, and then two more down here at the bottom. One right here, and then you got this other one that's kind of hid over here. And when you pull this one out, don't drop it into this. Close that back up for a second, tray, because, well, it's probably impossible to pull off without pulling everything out. So make sure when you pull this one out, you just be extra careful. Okay, and all four are the same length. There's nothing different. And then all you do is your box is going to separate from right here. Just put your screwdriver out of the way and give it a little pull, and you clip it back together. And it's only held in with this guide pin and then this clip here, and then obviously a guide pin and another clip. But take your box, you can set it wherever you want to set it, out of the way, and then let me see the camera. Okay, then when you get in here, this is where the in-cabin air filter is. It is just two little pull tabs up here. So you just pull on it. No, a little further. And give it a little pull down, and just remember on your factory one or any of them that'll say airflow down, because that's the way it's going to go back in to it. So then you just kind of take a finger, and they're real soft, so you just stick it in there real careful. You got to kind of maneuver it around the edge of this and pull it back out. You know, I don't know, and I don't know what the time limit on one of these is, so I would change one probably, hell, I don't know, every 30,000 miles. If you live on a gravel road, I would change it much sooner. That this guy lived on a gravel road, and it's nasty. There you go. There's a good plume of it. Yeah, that's bad. And that's
also, if you notice your AC isn't blowing very hard, that's your culprit there.
Yeah, if your AC is getting cold, but it just the fan is not blowing, I shouldn't have smacked that with the windows down very hard. That's what the issue on this truck was the AC, just the air was not at full blast, was not coming out of the vents very well at all. And then I've opened the box already. Here it is. This is the one I picked up from Amazon. It is $14.95 at Amazon, and I believe it is $23 or $24 after tax at your local Walmart or any auto parts store. This is your number for it. If you have a 2015 truck, 2500, I don't know if it's the exact same number like we said for the other models. Where did I do with the other filter? There it is. Okay, so this is the carbon side, and this is your good side. And then as you see, airflow down. Very simple. Put it back in. And if you're really picky, if you really want, you can go, oh yeah, let me show you how. You gotta like corner first, and then it just slides in very easily. And then just slide it until it goes there. And that's it. And then put your door back on and enjoy hard blowing AC again if your filter gets that dirty.
Yeah.
Little tripods. All right, so if I haven't said this already before, airflow down goes in at kind of a funny angle. And you just push it in there. And if you want to be super picky, if it is super dirty in there, get yourself just a couple old cruddy towels, wipe it down in there a little bit before you put the new one in. And then very simple, you got your little latches, or this is your latches, and then these are like, I don't know, what do you call these things? Feet, I guess? I don't know. Anyways. Clips, there you go, okay. This little wire on my truck kind of gets in the way, so just push it just a little bit. Oops. And push it in, and then push it all the way up and in until it clicks. New air filter is installed. Then take your box, open it back up, and then your guide pins go in these little holes here. So start with them. Oops, damn it. Dang it. Alright, it's fine. There we go. Okay, it's fine for me. Oh, maybe it is easier to keep it closed. Alright. And then, now my dash is all dirty. Start with your hardest screw down here first. And like I said earlier, be very careful not to drop it in this little tub. And remember, metal into plastic, never use power tools. Especially going in. I don't see no harm in pulling them out, but okay, so after a whole whopping 7 minutes of work, you now have a brand new in-cabin air filter. Alright, hopefully this helped. And like I said, it was only like 7 minutes worth of work for a whole lot better AC. Summer is here, and I will have Blake put in a couple of options on Amazon for the in-cabin air filter. Fram has one. I found out that K&N actually makes a washable one, so you never have to buy it again. It's obviously going to be double the price of the Fram one, but hey, you never have to buy it again. Just pull it out, wash it, keep going. So
Also, don't forget to check out Redneck in a Hat's channel. Link to his channel will be in the description below. Also, here will be his logo. All right. Well, till next time.
Don't forget to subscribe.